rickety bridge, 20 feet long, and those massive jaws of theirs have a clamping pressure of up to 1,200 pounds per square inch. And for all you skeptics back there, yes, they're all real.
There's a baby. Oh, there's one right there. There are two of them. Whoa, big jump.
Come in. Wilson, it's a simple one, over.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activities in the red light pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Whoa.
Roger that, Wilson. Before we go to elephant country, folks, we're going to head into the savannah, where we're going to see a totally different group of animals and a totally different ecological system. Speaking of different, how's that for a different looking tree? That's an ancient baobab tree. It's over 1,000 years old. It's often referred to as the upside down tree, because the way its branches look like a root system, reaching out into the sky for water. And those trees can survive months and months of drought by storing water in their trunk, and they'll go leafless 9 months out of the year. The savanna you see out in front of us here is all part of the Serengeti grassland, which stretches for hundreds of miles across East Africa. It's also the superhighway for millions of migrating animals each year, and home to some of our more famous animals like the lion and the elephant. It all goes to make up the wild Africa that we're all trying to preserve. Look out the right-hand side of the truck as we go around the turn here up by the road there. You'll see some gray animals laying down. They're white-bearded wildebeest. They make up the world's largest migrating herd. When they start migrating across the savannah, their numbers can reach 1.5 billion. The grayish tan animal out here to your right-hand side of the horns is a water buck. The savannah gets its look for the animals that live here. The elephants are the bulldozers. They knock down the trees to get to the tender bark at the top. The giraffe are the pruning shears. They eat the leaves on the underside of the tree so that the sun can get through and new grasses grow. The zebra and the wildebeest mow down these tall grasses, while the little nibblers like the warthogs and gazelles trim up the edges. It all goes to create a natural system where there's enough food for everybody. Up ahead of us on both sides of the roadway, you'll see tall cones that look like dirt. They're actually termite mounds. They get hard as concrete, and the elephants like to use them as a scratching post, so they wear them down smooth, like this one over here on the right. Then the elope and gazelle use them as a lookout perch. Watch out for any lions or cheetahs that might be hiding in these tall grasses out here. These large, dark brown animals on the driver's side here with the huge horns are Ankole cattle. Now, the horns on those Ankole cattle can get to be 6 feet long, and they can have a circumference at their base of up to 20 inches.
Wow. Big horns. What tree?
Like the ferocious beast.
Like the ferocious beast.
Out here on the left-hand side, you'll see a reticulated giraffe. They get their name from the Latin word reticulata, which means net. So the net-like appearance of those spots on their hide. And those giraffes that are fully grown can get to be 18 to 20 feet tall, making them the tallest animal in the world. And when a baby giraffe is born, they're already 6 feet tall. Speaking of baby giraffe, if you look way up to the right-hand side here, on the top of the hill there, you'll see a baby giraffe up there.
This one, Aubrey. What is it?
Here's a little bit better view of those white-bearded wildebeest out to your right-hand side there. And up there by that baby giraffe, there's a real small light brown animal with a black stripe on the side. That's a Thompson gazelle. They're fully grown. They only get to be about 60 pounds. The large light brown animals out to your right-hand side are Patterson eland. They're the largest antelope in all of Africa. Their males can get to be 2,000 pounds and stand 6 feet tall at their shoulders. There's another giraffe over here on your right-hand side. A little bit closer. There's a little bit closer view of that giraffe. There's another baby giraffe over there. We might get close enough to them in a few minutes to be able to get a good picture of them.
over.